Alright, so the Open Ocean Box Gachapon. So this Gachapon came out on June 8th after the maintenance and is going on until Thursday, July 6th before the maintenance. And let's take a look at what's here. So they have some cool capes or coats. So there's a top sail Admiral of the Open Ocean coat, and this one is dyeable. So that's what that looks like. And then we have the other ones here. The Whitewater Admiral of the Open Ocean coat. So the one on the far left. The Pink Coral Admiral of the Open Ocean coat. That one's in the center there. And then the Red Skies Admiral of the Open Ocean coat, which is on the far right. And we have 4 different special outfits from this. So we have the Special Admiral of the Open Ocean dress uniform for male and female. The male one on the left, the female one on the right. And then we have these other 2 here. So the Special Admiral of the Open Ocean uniform for male and female. This one has a slightly different idle animation, and the uniforms look slightly different. And then there's also some outfits and accessories, so outfits without the idle animation, and then there's like the shoes, the gloves, and that sort of thing. And then we have 2 hat items, so we have the Admiral of the Open Ocean dress cap and Admiral of the Open Ocean cap. And 2 face accessories, so Open Ocean hairpiece and the Open Ocean sunglasses. And finally, there will be second titles that do a little bit more than just give 30 luck. So these second titles actually give some pretty cool effects. So the Whimsical Serenity second title gives a +10 music buff and a +13 music buff skill duration, and it gives 3% more movement speed. And the Whimsical Fury second title coupon gives 26 max damage and +3% critical and 1% movement speed. And the Whimsical Wisdom second title coupon gives 45 magic attack, magic casting speed +5%, and movement speed +3%. Since it seems like more players care about like things like movement speed, I'm assuming that the Whimsical Wisdom second title and the Whimsical Serenity second title will be more valuable than this one, since they give a 3% movement speed buff. That's kind of a big deal. And then we have some inner tubes and some raft chairs and some spirit liquors. So let's see. So spirit transformation liquor, blue morpho. That's what that looks like. And then spirit transformation liquor, azure lightning, which looks pretty cool. Okay, so here's the chairs, the surf hoverboard, and the spacious inflatable life raft. And we also have a homestead large aquarium. So there have been a lot of references to this Gachapon. This gachapon almost feels like a One Piece gachapon because of the way the outfits and the coats look. And some people were saying when this was shown off in the official live stream, some people were saying this was like a Kingdom Hearts gachapon because of the ice cream idol animation thing. So I think this gachapon does look pretty cool just because of the outfits. I do like the outfit, how the outfits look, just because like I'm a big One Piece fan in general, and they do kind of look like outfits that like the admirals in One Piece wear. So let's look at the items and the rates really quick. So you have the lowest chance for the second titles. That makes sense since they give like 3% movement speed. You have a 0.13% chance. Okay, you have a 0.11% chance for the dyeable coat, and you have a 0.13% chance for the rest of the coats. So here you can kind of see all the rates for the outfits, the coats, the titles, and then you can also see all the junk items that were put in this gacha as well, old stuff that is in here. So this is one of those few gachapons that I'm actually going to play. So usually I just talk about gachapon and check their prices and see what the items are going for in the auction house. But before we do that part, I will actually be opening up 45 boxes on stream. I only open up gachapon on stream maybe once or twice a year. So this is one of those few times when we're actually going to do that. Alright, let's see what kind of luck we get. And then that way, if I have bad luck, you guys will know whether or not to avoid this. So we'll just do a fairly quick opening. What's the peaceful clutch? Oh, that's a weapon, so that's not like a bag or anything, so that's useless. So we'll just go through all of these really quick. Okay, there's one of the first new outfit pieces. So we got the Admiral of the Open Ocean boots for female. Oh wait, this let's pick out everything that we know is new. So this tropical cocktail weapon is new. This is a wand. We'll take that out. Anything that I know is new, I'll take out. I'm not sure about that one, so we'll leave it in there. That one might not be new. I think there were like 2 spirit transformation liquors, and I don't think that was one of them. Okay, none of the Regal Retreat stuff is new. Okay, the Admiral boots are new. And the cap. And the Azure Lightning, so we'll take that one out. Let's give it one more look just to make sure I got everything. Okay, I think that's all the new stuff. Okay, so now let's actually check the auction house and see like what some of the big items are and what they're worth. So we didn't get any of the coats. We'll check by checking the coats out first. So we'll start with the coat that's dyeable. The top sail Admiral of the Open Ocean coat. Okay, this one is going for 60 mil right now. And there's only 2 of them on sale. Both of them are the same price. So this is the one that is dyeable. And this is what it looks like. It looks really cool. I do like the way it looks. But 60 mil is really expensive. Okay, let's take a look at one of the other coats. How about the white water Admiral of the Open Ocean coat? Okay, so this coat basically looks exactly the same. The only difference is this one is not dyeable like the other one. But I mean, like, I think if you're trying to go for that Admiral look, like from One Piece, which is why a lot of people might be playing this gacha, then you're probably better off going after this one, because this one is still expensive, but it is a lot less. Like, it's only 45 mil. I do think that is still kind of expensive, but the other one's 60 mil, so this one is like 15 mil cheaper. And it doesn't really need any dye work to pull off a One Piece cosplay. So let's look at the pink coral Admiral open ocean coat next. Let's make the background a little bit darker. Wait, is that still white? Is the back of it still white, or is that like a pink? It's more like a pinkish white from the way it looks here. And then there's like the pink on the inside of it. So this one definitely also works if you're like going for like that kind of Admiral look from like One Piece. And this one is definitely way cheaper. This is 6 mil, 7 mil, 5 mil. So this one's a really good deal if you're looking to save gold. I mean, yeah, it does look kind of pinkish. I get that it wouldn't be like a perfect kind of costume piece for a cosplay like that, but if you don't have a lot of gold and you don't want to spend 45 to 60 mil, this is still a pretty good alternative. And last, let's take a look at the Red Skies one. Okay, so here's the Red Skies Admiral coat. And this one is actually the cheapest one because it's going for 3.5 mil, 6 mil. I see why this one is going for the lowest price, because it's not dyeable and it does not fit like a One Piece type theme at all. Like, I can definitely understand why like a lot of people wouldn't want to use this coat for a cosplay like that. But yeah, the Red Skies Admiral of the open ocean coat is the cheapest one on the market. I would still go for the pink one though if you really want to save gold though, because it's like close enough without like costing too much. Okay, next let's look at the outfits. So we'll have a look at the special Admiral of the open ocean dress uniforms first for male and female. Then we'll look at the other uniforms. Okay, so let's look at the male special Admiral of the open ocean dress uniform first. This one's going for 48 mil. Wow. That's actually a lot for a male outfit. I was expecting this to maybe go for... like 35 to 40 mil, but it is kind of up there. Okay, so this is what it looks like. And then there's the idle animation that goes with it. Let's change the background there. So if you did want this to fit like a One Piece type cosplay, you would need to dye like the coat part white at least, and maybe the pants black, but that wouldn't be a very big deal. And this part of the coat is like a little bit longer than the ones in One Piece. And now let's look at the female outfit. So special Admiral of the open ocean dress uniform female. And this one's going for 70 mil, 80 mil, and basically 100 mil. So this one's definitely up there in price. I think this one's overpriced. I think they should wait for this outfit to drop to... I think this outfit should be between 50 and 60 mil max. It is logical for female outfits to cost more than the male ones. That's usually the case most of the time in Mabinogi. So that's not too unusual. But I don't think I'd pay 70 mil for this. It's just not, it just doesn't look worth it to me. I'd prefer the price to go down by 10, 15, 20 mil, something like that. So maybe wait a little while on that one. And now let's take a look at the special Admiral of the Open Ocean uniform for male. This one's a little bit different than the other one we looked at. So this one's going on sale for 15 mil, 20 mil, 25 mil, 27 mil. So anywhere from 15 to 27 mil. That's actually not too bad in price. It's a lot better than the other outfit price. The other one was going for like 45 mil and up. And it basically looks the same, but this part is a little bit shorter and the pants are a little bit shorter. So as far as being a One Piece fan goes, this is the part where I'm kind of conflicted about which outfit I like better. Because I like the other outfit better because it has longer pants, which is kind of good. But I like this one better because the top part is definitely closer to what the Admiral outfit in One Piece looks like. Like the other top coat part is too long, whereas this one's closer to how it actually looks in the anime. So I don't know. I like both of them in different ways. They're both good outfits in different ways. I'm not sure which one I'd go for. Now let's look at the female outfit next. Okay, so no one's actually selling this one, so I can't get a fair read on this one. In my personal opinion, I don't see much difference between the way this one looks and the way the other one looks. It does look like this one's going for a little bit cheaper. It looks like it went for 55 mil recently. I'm not sure how accurate that is. Sometimes the auction house has been wrong on things like that in the past. But if it is about 55, 60 mil, that's definitely a lot better. That's definitely a lot better price than the other one. Okay, so let's reset the search, and we're going to take a look at the face accessories next. So there's the Open Ocean hair piece. Let's take a look at that. So there's only one of these on sale right now, and it's going for 2.5 mil. Let's go ahead and preview that. Well, my cat ear is kind of going through the blue part of it there, but yeah, it looks okay, I guess. I'm not a huge fan of this face accessory, but I can't really complain about the price. I think, like, for a new face accessory item, anything like 3 or 4 mil or under is just fine. Like, anything basically under 5 mil for a new face accessory is a perfectly reasonable price, in my opinion. I don't really think that's a big problem. Let's look at the Open Ocean sunglasses. Yeah, the sunglasses are a bit higher in price. These are 16 mil. And again, there's only one of them on sale. This face accessory definitely looks a lot better than the other one. But I'm not really sure 16 mil is a good price for this. Like, it feels like that's a little high to me for such a small face accessory. I don't know, it feels like this face accessory should be closer to 10 mil, like between like maybe 8 and 12 mil max. It's too bad we don't have like other like It's too bad only one of them is being listed for each face accessory, because we don't really have any other prices to compare them to. Okay, so next we'll take a look at the hat items. So, Admiral of the Ocean Dress Cap. Okay, Admiral of the Open Ocean Dress Cap. So we have 5 of these on sale. There's one for 2 mil, 3.5 mil, and 4.5 mil. Okay, that's not too bad. Let's see how it looks. I don't know, I'm not a real big fan of most hats in general, and I don't really feel the need to get this one, but I won't complain about the price. Like, the price is more than reasonable. Like, 2 mil is perfectly fine, and even 3.5 mil is fine as well. Like I said, these are new items, and they're all under 5 mil. I think that's great. Like, that's okay. And now let's look at the Admiral of the Open Ocean Cap. So this one should look a little bit different. Oh wow, and this one's even cheaper. Looks about the same. I mean, it has a little bit of a different style to it, but I probably like it just about the same as I like the other one. So it's going for 930,000, 949,000, and 1 mil. So I mean, this one's the cheaper one if you want to get a cheap one. Okay, so last we'll see how expensive the second titles are. 2 of these second titles give +3 movement speed, so I'm expecting those to be overpriced, and I'll be surprised if I'm wrong on that. Let's check it out. So, the Whimsical Serenity title. Okay, Whimsical Serenity second title coupon. And this is one of the ones that gives 3% movement speed. Okay, here it is. So 120 mil, 125 mil, 260 mil, and 500 mil. So all of these are going for over 100 mil easily at the cheapest. And they go up to 500 mil in price. So yeah, this one is way overpriced at the moment. And there are currently 5 of them on sale. So this is the one that gives you the +10 music buff and the +13 music buff skill duration and the 3% movement speed. So next we'll be looking at the Whimsical Fury second title. So let's see how much this one is. This one's still actually pretty high up there too. I was actually expecting this one to be a little bit cheaper because it doesn't actually give, it gives only 1% movement speed instead of 3. I guess it is still pretty high, so it's going for 200 mil, 160 mil, 174 mil, and 250 mil. And yeah, this one gives you 1% movement speed and +3 critical damage and +26 max damage. Yeah, this one's not worth it at all. I mean, you're better off going for one of the second titles that gives you 3% movement speed. And last, we'll take a look at the Whimsical Wisdom second title coupon. And this one also gives 3% movement speed. Okay, so this one actually isn't on sale right now. But the auction house says its average recent price was 200 mil. I'm not sure how accurate that is, but it probably is pretty close, seeing as all the other ones were going from 120 mil to 500 mil in price. And this one grants magic attack plus 45, magic casting speed plus 5%, and movement speed plus 3%. So it's safe to assume that this one's just as overpriced as the other two. So after both playing this gachapon and taking a look at the prices of some of the things in it, I think that this gachapon is pretty expensive and the rates are not too great. I think that if you want to aim for any of the items in it, the outfit pieces and the coats are probably the most valuable, just because of like the one-piece cosplays you could do with those alone. And so those are kind of the items that are really worth going for. It's not really worth going for the second titles, since they have the lowest drop rate in the gachapon, and they're all over 100 mil in price on the auction house. So overall, I don't know. I think this gachapon was. I think whether or not it's worth your money kind of just depends on if you if you want like the outfit pieces and the coats in it or not. Overall, though, I don't really think it's worth the price when you consider like the low rates for getting things and how expensive things are in this gacha. But yeah, this is the gachapon that basically lets you dress up like an admiral from One Piece and gives you second titles that everyone's fighting over. So that is the Open Ocean Box gachapon.